y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing some lock styles, 9 styles to be specific. I am going to be styling these crochet illusion faux locks that I installed on myself about a month and a half ago. So this style is pretty old. When I turn around, you will see that the crochet portion in the back has grown out quite a bit, but I still wanted to show you some of the go-to styles I've been doing with this hair. So, spoiler alert, the first style is actually what you're looking at right now, which is just a middle part with, just hair straight down, nothing too fancy. And then our second look is actually just as simple. So it is simply a side part. I will at some point make the part a little bit deeper because I do love a deep side part, but that's some of the versatility you get with styling your hair this way. And if you'd like to see how I achieved this look and what it looked like when it was fresh, I will link up in the cards for you the tutorial I actually did on this hairstyle. So yeah, there's the side part, and you can do this from either side, and with it all being individual in the front, you have unlimited parting capabilities. So here you go. You'll see I'm going to make the part a little bit deeper because I do really love a deep side part. It just adds so much attitude to simply wearing your hair down. And then you see when I turn around with the side part, it kind of camouflages that grown out part in the back. And for our third style, we're actually just going to do a simple middle part ponytail. Now for this particular ponytail, I actually am going to use a quote-unquote ponytail holder. So this is, I believe it's how do you pronounce it? Sunchi, S-U-N-C-C-I brand for thick and coarse hair. It's like an open ponytail holder scrunchie. You basically just wrap it around your hair and then interlock the openings so that it holds your hair in a ponytail. If you do not have something like this, because I will say it is quite hard to use a regular scrunchie with this much hair, in the next style I will show you how to make a ponytail without any sort of a ponytail holder or scrunchie. But here is our middle part ponytail, super simple, and there she is. And you can see she's pretty stable, sturdy, but this is a lot of hair. So if you don't have a ponytail holder like this, this next style will give you the option to go without. All right, so for our fourth style, we're going to go in and do a side swoop ponytail. And this is going to be the ponytail without a ponytail holder. So first you just want to make sure your part's as deep as you want it. Like I said, I love a deep side part. And here I'm going to turn around and show you how to make that ponytail without a ponytail holder. So I'm reaching inside my hair. That way you can't really see where the locks are coming from that are making the ponytail holder, quote unquote. And you're just going to wrap those locks around. So here I have 3 locks just to give it some substance. You can do as few as 1 lock if you want to, but I just find that if you use multiple locks, it's just a little bit more sturdy, especially considering how much hair I have on my head. And there you see I'm just making sure my side part is laying pretty smooth. And you're going to keep wrapping until you run out of length. And here I'm not sure how well you'll be able to see this. Okay, I do move the hair out of the way. But then you're just going to tuck the loose ends of those locks into any part of the wrap that you can get it into. It really doesn't matter where you tuck it. Because of the texture of the hair, it's kind of like Velcro anyway. So once you wrap it, it's pretty much in place. So go ahead and tuck those in and you have your ponytail. And there we go. And it adds, just some extra texture to the style. And we have our side part. And she's cute and secure without any additional tools. And this ponytail is not going anywhere. For this next look, you are going to need a claw clip. And this is going to be a middle part half up, half down style. So here I'm just sectioning off the front portion of my hair and taking out some tendrils on the side, so those locks right above my ears in the front of my head, and then taking those sectioned pieces, and I'm going to turn around here and try to show you what I'm doing. Now you can secure these any way you choose. Here I'm going to tie them, and probably not the neatest I could have, but I'm just showing you for the style. But you can also use a scrunchie or a rubber band, or even braid them together if you want to, but anything to just kind of keep them in the slicked down sort of middle part style. And then once you let your hair back down over it, it is camouflaged, but you have your secured middle part. And then turning around, I'm just going to section off our half up, half down here. You can grab as much hair as you choose. And once you have the amount of hair you desire, just twist it around a couple of times to kind of give you somewhere to place the clip. I should have twisted it maybe a couple more times. You'll see here once I put the clip in that it didn't grab the way I wanted it to, but I still was able to, make it do what it do. So you can see those locks on the side, they are kind of falling down, and I can feel that. So I'm just going ahead and trying to tuck those in and then pressing the clip down to my head so it grabs on as close to my scalp as I can get it, and then spreading out those locks. And there we go. It looked better when I actually wore it, and I will insert a picture of when I actually wore this style. But I just loved the way this looked. I felt like a genie. Like, it's something about this half up, half down that really did something for me. I am certainly long overdue for a wash. But on to our sixth style, which is going to be another half up, half down. But this one is a side part. And then we are going to do a ponytail, half up, half down. And this one actually does not require any additional items. So you're going to be making the ponytail with the locks this time. So I've gone ahead and made my side part. And now I am sectioning out the parts that I want for the half up, half down. And you can have as much or as little hair in your front bang as well as in the ponytail portion. And here I turned around to try to show you that I'm pulling the lock that I'm going to use to wrap around. So I'm using 2 locks here, pulling that out of the middle of the part of the hair that I'm holding up for the ponytail. And just going to wrap that around. Unfortunately, I am not as in frame as I thought I was, but you get the idea. And then I do like height when I'm doing my hair. So when you're wrapping, you're going to want to wrap upward. Like, don't just keep wrapping on top of itself. You want to wrap going upwards until you get to the very end where you feel like you only have 1 or 2 wraps left. Then you can start wrapping back down towards the base. And then you're going to go ahead and tuck the end of the lock into your wrapped base so that you have some security there. All right, and now we've tucked in our lock into the wrap. And you just want to spread out your ponytail however you see fit. And here we go. Go ahead and reveal. So I'm looking at it and it's not as tall as I would like it, but you do have some versatility in being able to move this around. Now, this also did not turn out perfect on the first try, but you're seeing me in real time doing all 9 of these styles. I actually wore this particular style for my birthday, so if you watched the weekly vlog from my birthday, you've seen this look, and I'll go ahead and insert a picture here of what it looked like then, but it's still cute to me right now. So, but yeah, this is my side part, half up, half down. I feel like a goddess with this look. It's just something about it. And I think the lock charms actually do make a difference in how this look looks. Now we're going in for look number 7. For this look, you will need a scarf. So I just have this large rectangular scarf. It's thin material. You want it to be pretty long for this. We are going to do a head wrap ponytail. And for this particular look, I do want these 2 pieces out in the front. So I'm going to tie them under my chin and then tuck them into my shirt to make sure they don't get caught up in the scarf. You can secure those however you feel necessary, but this is just what worked for me. And now I'm bringing it down so you can actually see what I'm doing. So flipping all of my hair over my head. And then bringing the scarf up behind my head. You want to make sure you have it centered. So you want the center of the scarf to be on the back of your neck. And then I'm just folding it under so that there's a decent thick amount of fabric at the base. And then sliding it down. And then I'm going to crisscross the fabric around the front of my head. And then make sure my ears and earrings are not being smashed. And then when you wrap it around, you're going to wrap it around as though it's a ponytail. So do not wrap it at the base of your head, wrap it around the hair itself. And then once I've wrapped it once or twice, I'm going to go ahead and tie it and pull that tight. And then here we go, coming back up. I'm going to raise you guys back up. There you go. And now I'm going to go ahead and tuck the extra scarf in and pull out my little tendrils in the front. I just really like this look. It's very eclectic, kind of artsy, you know. I actually wore this look to Dreamville Festival. If you haven't seen my last weekly vlog that just went up, I will link that in the cards for you as well, but this look was worn then. I also wore this in my Old Navy and Nordstrom Rack haul, and I actually got this scarf in that haul, and this was the reason I purchased the scarf, was to execute this look. And look number 8 also requires a scarf. So for this look, we're just going to have our hair straight down, and here I'm folding the scarf down about maybe a third of the way, and then I'm going to turn around for you here so you can see what I'm doing. I'm going to go ahead and make sure I have the right hand positioning here and tie the scarf here in the back. And this is just going to be like a kind of a turban look. So with your hair down, go ahead and tie the knot in the back, and then twisting the scarf a little bit before you bring it around the front. And really you could wear it with it just tied in the back as well. That's a bonus look. But I like the turban look here. So I'm going to do another knot in the front and then slide that down and wrap it around one more time. And don't worry about the little extra flaps there. I will go ahead and take care of those. But I'm tying one more knot and then going ahead and tucking the scarf into the wrapped layers. So tucking that in and then going ahead and tucking in anything that is not rolled tightly. I do see that piece of scarf sticking up there, and I'm going to go ahead and get that as well at some point. Come on, there we go. Gotcha. All right. And then this is look number 8. This is just, you know, a quick run out of the house. You know, hairstyle's getting kind of old, but it still look fresh from the hang time. So, you know, just a quick look to run out of the house with. And now we're going in with our last look number 9. Oop, almost snatched my earring out. And this is another extremely simple look. This doesn't require anything but the hair on your head. So I'm going to start out by just sectioning off those front sections of hair, kind of like we did in previous styles. Just going back to, you know, the top of the ear. And then I'm going to grab those and turn around, and you're just going to go ahead and tie those in the back of your head, and you have your hair out of your face, and it looks like you actually, you know, took the time to style your hair. It's kind of a half up, half down look. And this is one style that I actually really do go to on a regular basis because of how quick and easy it is, and it doesn't require any extra tools. I hope you found this video useful, helpful, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. But until next time, love y'all. Peace.